Hey guys, Mobile Gamers Unite. While I'm finishing this map, I thought maybe we could talk about something kind of important. Treasure hunting, okay? It's a big part of this game. It's one of my favorite things about this game. The fact that the developers have managed to stick a bunch of little treasure chests and a bunch of little goodies all over the place for us to find. And this is just a friendly reminder, guys. Whatever level you're running, whatever map you're running, look around. If something looks out of place, send a character over there to stand on it. See if it's a treasure, okay? It could be a lot of things. And it's not always just going to be a treasure chest. I've seen a stone with a glowing rune on it, okay? There are bushes with these little red colored apples, fruits, whatever they are. Those will give you some random items, sometimes a summoning ticket, equipment ticket, whatever the case may be. I've seen little puddles, okay? You go stand on them, you'll get something. On a lot of the Navy battle maps, check the water, guys. If there's a floating barrel, send somebody over there to stand over it. It might just look like debris. That's their way of hiding it. Okay, so if you're not sure about something, go check it out, especially if it's not killing you. Typically what I do is I wait till the very end of battle, and if I see something worth checking out, I'll keep one enemy alive, which has backfired before because then the enemy kills himself and you end up realizing that there is a chest and you got to rerun the level. What I try to do is if I see something, I go send somebody over there to check it out. Now, sometimes the battle's hot and heavy and you can't, dedicate somebody to waste 2 turns to travel just to go check something out. But here is something nifty, okay? And this should help you treasure hunt, all right? Characters like, let's say Basil, for instance, okay? I know Basil has this skill that he can get, okay? It might cost a rune stone, but this makes treasure hunting much easier. Anybody that can get the summoner class, they can summon a little skeleton or whatever it is. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but we might as well talk about summon while we're on the subject. It might not be the most useful thing in the world for most battles. It's very niche, but summon can actually do something very useful for you. First of all, Basil can summon a little skeleton, and you can send that little skeleton to go get a treasure chest for you. Because they're not really like the strongest things in the world, so the best they can do is make sure that one of your actual strong characters is not tied up in battle while trying to get a treasure chest or a puddle or a freaking apple hanging off of a tree. Okay? The other thing that Summoner can do that is highly overlooked, there are certain maps where there's a setup where there's a cavalry unit that will come down, and the first unit he hits, he will absolutely crush. I mean, he's either got a whole bunch of buffs on him, or he's got some kind of crazy movement buff where you can't reach him, but he's always going to be able to reach you. And depending on what's going on, where your tank is, if you even brought a tank, what you can do is you can summon a little skeleton, and you can place your little skeleton within their threat range. The AI will then automatically attack the skeleton, killing him, but sparing one of your important characters. You can then retaliate and take out your target. So it's kind of like a bait and switch tactic, but it works very well with Summoner. Summons 1 unit of necromancers. So it's just the little skeleton guys that float around. The important thing is it can save you. It can save one of your main characters from being taken out by a very powerful attack. Alright? The thing is, though, it costs a runestone. Okay? I haven't seen this summon ability just given out to anybody without them paying a runestone for it. And if I'm wrong, then somebody please correct me. Let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. But this is what Summoner does. And it's kind of niche, but it can be very useful, and it can help you gather treasure Okay, I mean, you start off a map, you always scan it first. If you do see something that resembles treasure, depending on what's going on and how tight the fight is, you can throw this one of these summon skills. It does cost 2 skill points, but you can throw that on Basil or one of the other characters in the game that can get summoner, and you can use the little skeleton as just like a little treasure gatherer, you know. So, or you can use him to break thresholds and take, you know, god killer damage so that somebody else in your party doesn't have to. So let me know what you guys think. If you got any more helpful hints to add for the masses, for all the other players to benefit for, let me know. Okay, put it in my comments, and always don't forget to subscribe. Peace.